Hi guys, hello, hey 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 hey. How are you all doing? Okay, like it's been long. I sit down to chat with you all. From going for house hunting, apartment, shopping for my apartment, and all of that. It's been long. I've missed you guys. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are staying safe. I just finished having a conversation with someone on the phone. Now, let's talk. Let me lie down. Let me lie down. Okay, so something prompted that conversation. We are all talking about how Hausas are many in Benin now. Like, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not against Hausas being in Benin or whatever. Who am I to even say that Hausas will not be here? Fun fact, my friend that I'm currently staying with is an Hausa. We have a security man in this house. He has a wife, a kid, and even the wife is currently pregnant as well. So I don't have any beef with us or whatsoever. All the Hausas I have around me are just, that's just the best word I can use to describe it for now. Even our security daughter that they have now, I'm even planning to go and put that one in school next term. That's on September. I'm just telling God to bless me with money because I don't want to start what I cannot finish. Imagine going to put a child in school and maybe you can afford for this term, then the next time you can't afford, right? So all things I've been putting, I've not even told them, but that child is of the age of going to school. But I know it's because they can't afford it, right? But at the same time, I'm trying to, look at my pocket and access good schools, this place we are. Because here is more like GRA. So mostly the schools here are very, very expensive. The ones I'm even seeing that, okay, so this is what I can afford, at least for a very long time. Do you get? Because it won't be fair that you go and put a child in school and one term, second term, because of you can't meet up with the school fees, the child will not have to withdraw. Do you guys understand that it may not be a bad idea to the parents, but I wouldn't want to start what I can't finish, right? So considering that there are no many schools here, there are many schools, but high standard based on and the ones I'm even seeing that is way cheaper is far. So the dad did not have a bike, he's just a security man in the house. And sometimes he used to go to Ring Road to hustle as well because he can't be, living just on the salary that the tenants here pay him. So I'm trying to figure it out how would they be taking her to the school every morning. Like I said, the wife is currently pregnant, I think 7 months now. Anyway, story for another day. I won't bore you guys. So I'm just telling you people all this just to say that I have no problem with Benin. Secondly, I'm not from Benin and I'm nobody to even say why would they not come or why did I have a problem with them coming. This is me just seeing you guys as a family member. Right? So we are having a conversation in the group. Everybody was not like, ours are many. And when I mean ours, now the main topic is not about ours being many in Benin. The conversation was that what is bringing them to Benin? Because believe me, if they are not seeing work in Benin, they will not keep coming. It's just as if the person comes, they will go back to tell their brothers and everybody will now say Nakwana. To me, I feel like a typical Benin boy will not take the job of, things like clearing grasses in the land, doing some minor jobs, right? So hence why they come in handy, right? So I think that is the reason why they are coming, especially this place that I am is a new developing area. So there is many work here when it comes to house construction. They are here. When I mean many, many, mass, in fact, the Benin or the other tribes that are here, houses are more than us. Last week I went to a Wotubo to check something because somebody drew my attention to the bad roads there. I wanted to video, but sorry if I didn't video the roads and all of that. Did you know that even as a Wotubo, as bad as that a Wotubo road is, and as inside as it is, as a village, like if you know Wotubo, it's a village, it's not that developed, right? But they have houses there. In fact, they have lands where they keep their cows. There's a particular place I passed. Once you are passing there, you need to cover your nose because the smell of the cow shit. That is to tell you that they have their own land. You know how they carry their cows and go around after going around in the night. That is weird. In fact, that I don't know if they bought that land or it was rented, but that is their area. There are many. Now, I moved from Lagos to here, right? There's a particular place in Lagos where you will know that houses are many when it comes to bike, other jobs. Now, let's take it back to the nearest junction where I'm living, Okoromi Junction. Once you get to that Okoromi Junction, all those bike men there are houses. So whoever comes, they see there is work, they will tell their brothers they will come. One alhaji will not give them bike and they will come and start hustling. Now, the question is, why are there many and none of them lack job? There is always job. First of all, someone said that it is because of high increase of construction work. If you know anything about the new GRA in Benin now, you will know that people are building and buying lands in Benin now. I repeat, for those of you away that abroad and you're looking for what to do with your money, people are building and buying lands in Benin, which provides a lot of work for them. Okay, back to the instance I gave about Okoromi Junction where there are many bike men. If you people have an idea of that Okoromi release side, they go down, you will know that as of, I don't want to be specific with the years, but far back, that place is really village. I don't know about then, but the reason why I'm saying it now is that almost all the houses I'm seeing from that Okoromi down to Iriri side, down Iriri, are new houses. So obviously the area just started to develop. That one a new GRA, right? So imagine that place coming up, people are packing in, people are moving in, people are packing, people are moving in. The more people are there, the more job. Like, I remember asking one bike man there, he said that the job they get there now, like his daily income is tripled now because when he came, many people have not moved to that area. People have not even finished building their houses, but now people have finished building, both the ones that built rented apartment and people are moving in, which created more works for them. So the more people, the more work they do, you know, carry you to your street or estate or anywhere. So what prompted that conversation in that group was actually one bad thing that one of the Hausa men did in a particular area, which I did not want to mention. Hence why the person now have to come to the group and said what is going on. Like, these people are massive and some of them are very peaceful. Like I said, my friend that I'm accommodating now that is currently staying with me, we went to the same aviation school together. She's very nice. We are staying together. I've never had any issues with her or whatsoever. Our security men are okay. But recently, people have been complaining. A particular issue that prompted that discussion in the group, I wouldn't want to bring it up here. Someone raised the question in that group. Okay, let's use New GRA for example. Once they dominate that side, which work would be left for the Benin? And I replied, Benin mostly. The minor job Hausas then do is not what a typical Benin boy will want to do. Benin prefer white collar jobs, business, which other, I don't know. I want to not put word for my mouth, but you get what I mean, right? When I newly came to Benin, I used to see houses. There are many in Ring Road. Once you just come out, they will be asking you gold, dollar, do you want to change? You understand? That is how I see it when I was in Lagos as well. There is a specific place that you go, you will not say these people mount. You understand? But now, any new developing community, it be like say, we just want, if one of them just go, they will allow their brothers. I don't know if this affects any Benin person when they are looking for a job, or anybody have actually thought of it, or if you are living in Benin and houses are more in your area. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Secondly, do you think that them being many destruct anything? For me, I don't think it stop anything, in as much as they do their work and they are peaceful. They are not hazard to the community. I don't know if that word I use is too strong. As long as they are not all of that bad stuff to the community, I don't have a problem if they are many. right? Because at the end of the day, you see Benin, this Edo state in general, Edo, I don't know for the general Edo state, but let me use Benin for example, because this is where I've stayed, and I can tell you of the truth that, even I have someone that stayed here for at least almost 6 years that even advised me to come to Benin, right? So from from the experiences I gathered from close people, I can tell you that Benin is one of those states in Nigeria that can welcome you with their own heart. In as much as, we are not doing any bad stuff. When I mean, hurting them or whatsoever, or trying to discriminate their culture, they are willingly to. In fact, to be honest, a Benin man can betray his fellow Benin man because of another tribe. I have said this in one of my culture shocks in Benin City, but people don't get it. But till tomorrow, I have my reasons for saying that. And when I mean reasons, I don't mean story. They tell me I witnessed for my own eye. Unlike Igbo, where I'm coming from, this is not to paint any tribe bad, but in Igbo, let me tell you, no matter how bad your brother they do, you go cover am. Do you understand? They have a way of saying things like, after all, now your blood. Do you understand? Others are other tribe, and they will still go back to their place. And it will not be left for you and that your brother. So you better make quarrel with that your brother. Do you understand? We Igbos, we have that mentality. But you see, for this Benin, a Benin man will fight his own fellow Benin just because of another tribe. And I don't like saying things like this on my channel unless there is a need for that, because people tend to say that, I too they talk about this Benin, I do. Leave it for me. If you know me, you will know that if it is this, I will tell you it is this. If you not do me bad, the day where my landlord for this Benin show me she got no content on her, I talk calm. If you not do me good, I go talk. So if you are watching me on this channel and you think like, because I'm in Benin, I'm painting, nah lie. If you do me good, I will tell you you are doing me good. If you are doing me bad, I will tell you you are doing me bad. That is me. Even if I eventually leave this city and I move to any other city, if that city is good to me, I will talk about it. I will shout about it. I will scream about it. Vice versa, when I go to buy something from a store, whether online or something, and your customer service is good, my sister go hype am. I go carry am for my head. Do you understand? They don't use bad swear for us. If you see good thing, talk regardless of pride. So yeah, back to my topic. Anyway, I just remember something now. I just talked about my previous landlord. That reminds me, you guys, see this house I'm currently staying. I have the best landlord ever. Story for another day. Like the best. By the way, I don't have access to the main person that have this house, which is the son. But you see the father now I know, now I don't see. He's the best landlord I know. I don't know if whether na his son get him, I don't know. Now your papa na me know, and he's my landlord, and that's on period. And that's on period. I remember one day when I newly packed in, our outside door used to jam lock. Like if you did not hold the key and go outside, it will jam you. Or more the thing jam me. I called him. He's not living around this side. He's like, okay, let him call his friend that is living around there so he can come. He called that one. That one said he traveled. Like, I now tell him, "Pa, wait I go." He say, "My daughter, no, how you want to?" He was on call with me. He told me to go out. Maybe I'll see all those boys that used to, or any advocate them. Make I call them. Make they help me, man. Like he was still on call, back to back until the issue was resolved. Yeah. Little things matters to me. I used to say it always on this channel. Even if it's you now, any of my subscriber, you see me on the road, you even give me 1,000 or 500, the way I'll carry it. Or let's keep money aside now. I use little money, for instance, just so you guys will know how I tell you that little things matters to me. Now let's keep money aside. Even if it's just hug you give me, or you just saw me and smile and wave at me, it gives me massive joy. Little things count for me, right? So I have a very good landlord. Back to our topic. What do you guys think? Are there many Hausas in your area? Are they toxic? Are they good? Do you have them as security men? How are they? Do you think there are many in Benin? Let me know your thoughts in there. comment section down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Please stay safe, you guys, and always be prayerful. Shalom, guys. Bye.